creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Even I and my cat had just nibbled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprung from the bed to see what was the matter. I went to the window, I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and drew up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear, but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in my moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his horses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, Prancer and Vixen, Uncommon, Cupid on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the bar, now dash away all. As Striles before the wild hare can fly, when they met with an obstacle mounted to the sky. So up to the housetop the courtiers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and I was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys was slung on his back, and he looked like a predator just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose was a cherry. His droll like little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was white as snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl of whole jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and pulled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose, he sprung to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away all they flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and all to a good night.